I have... Okay. First off, I will start off with explaining why I'm doing this. Recently, I've been feeling over-opinionated, and there's only so much talking I can do in my class. So, I think what I'm going to do is, we had a debate in history today, an oral debate, over one of the subjects was civil rights. One of the things that came up was gay marriage, and I've been getting some heat. I realize I need to cut back on this word, but I don't know my stance on it, because I can understand why people get offended, but I used the word fag in a, I was referencing what I had been called, and I have been called for years, and so I was kind of referencing what that was, and it upset someone to the point where they walked out of one of the classrooms, and I feel terrible, and I still do feel terrible, but one thing they won't change my mind on is they say it's immature, but one of the things you have to do when you quote people is you verbatim have to say what they say. If you want to put quotations around it, you can't edit it. You can't. I guess I could spell it out if that would help, but I don't think that's the point they're trying to make. Their point they're trying to make is it needs to be erased, and I feel like it does, but I know it's not going to. And so I'm not perpetuating it. I'm not pushing that word forward, which is fag or faggot, which even sounds terrible when you say it. Just faggot. It's terrible. It's a terrible word to say. But I don't like it. And anyway, I've been feeling the need to express my opinion, so I decided, since YouTube is, the center of everything that someone wants to express an opinion for or show a cool trick for, I might as well get on the bandwagon. Well, one of the points made by one of my classmates, there were a bunch, the general acceptance was that the definition of marriage is between a man and a woman. But a girl in my class stated in her own mind it was sort of, she felt two people, and simply subjecting it to a definition of sex is just wrong. And another girl stated she agreed that homosexuality and homosexual marriage was perfectly normal and perfectly acceptable. She didn't feel it was okay for them to have children. What I don't understand is how you can... I suppose I can, and it's rude to say it, but I find it strange that she supports two people who love each other very, very much to get married. She's fully fine with that. They have all the rights of a civilian, of a normal citizen, and but they can't have kids, which I feel would be really depressing. But her statement, it's her opinion. Her opinion was that the kids would be messed up, because if you have two fathers, there's no mother figure. If you have two mothers, there's no father figure. And my opinion on that is that a mother-father ideal, when you think of family, the mother is gentle, she's caring, she's respectful, and she's obedient, while the father is very cool-headed, unemotional, and strong-willed. But I feel that's somewhat a 20th century ideal, and I think we need to get more to the point, which is, she's thinking it will affect them psychologically, in which case it would, but the only reason it would affect them is if there was no love, no care, no respect. So what I'm stating is, if you have a father, if you have two mothers, it doesn't matter what figure you think you are, or what society thinks you are lacking, as long as you have that love, that care, and that feel of safety. You you may wonder what it would be like if you had one mother, one father, but I'm sure at some point that, conversely, the same can be said about a heterosexual marriage with a child. They probably wonder at some point, wonder what it'd be like if I had two dads. I can't say personally I have, but no, I kind of am wondering. And I think the interior decorating would be a little better. That's actually a stereotype, so don't take me seriously on that one. Also, we covered bullying, and that will be the subject of my next video, but such as I stated, these really aren't just for me to say my opinions, they're a way to get my opinions out there. I don't know why I want to do this, but I just sort of kind of wanted to. So I figured I would just get on here, record my opinion, the discussion, and maybe I will come back to the topic, probably with a little more in-depth discussion with myself about it, or other people. But my next little clip is going to be about bullying. So yeah, it would kind of be great if you could make a response video, or you were willing to show it to friends and have them subscribe, or make their own videos, because honestly what I'm really looking for is just a calm, cool discussion, or I'm perfectly fine with passionate opinions. So thank you.